Have you ever thought about the different ways you can set up your business? Whether you're just starting out or thinking about shaking up your existing setup, choosing the right structure is important because it can keep you from spending unnecessary cash, having to switch structures down the line, and it can spare you from some serious legal headaches. Today, we're talking all about it. I'm PG Williams, the brand voice builder. As a business owner, I understand that building a brand doesn't happen overnight. It's all about positioning yourself to build, brand, and grow. If you're an entrepreneur or one in the making, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. I want to start by breaking down the different types of business structures. First, there's the sole proprietorship. Think of this as the solo artist of the business world. It's just you, your business, and full control. There's no complicated paperwork, but remember, if your business hits a rough patch, your finances can be on the line. Next, there's the partnership. This is like being in a band. You and your partners share the same spotlight, and you share the same risks. The paperwork is not that difficult when it comes to getting things in order, but if one of you hits a wrong note, everyone might have to pay. Then we have the corporation. This is when you're in the big leagues. Your business is its own entity. I want you to think of this like a complex machine that can go on without you. There are a lot more rules to follow, but it can protect you personally if things go south. Then there's the LLC, the limited liability company, which most people know about. An LLC is like having the best of both worlds. It gives you protection like a corporation, but it keeps things flexible and less formal. It's popular, and there are good reasons for that. But what should you think about when you're picking the type of business structure you want to put together? You really need to think about your legal liability. How much are you willing to risk? If you want to keep your personal things safe from business, keep them separate. Corporations and LLCs, those are the ones that you should look at because they have your back when it comes to limited liability. You should also think about taxation. Your business type definitely affects your taxes. While sole proprietorships, partnerships, and LLCs get some tax breaks, corporations can get hit twice unless they play their cards right. You also want to think about how you keep your records and the compliance that you have to adhere to. If you're good with paperwork, then that's a good thing because corporations have a lot of it. If you're not that good with paperwork, you might want to look at a simpler option for structuring your business. You're going to be thinking about funding and investment. Dreaming big and need investors? Of course, you'll want to think about funding and investment. Corporations are usually investor-friendly because they offer stocks and other incentives. But you also need to think about your flexibility and your future needs. I want you to think about where you want your business to be down the line. That goes back to your brand mission, your brand vision. Think big. Think future. Some structures are more flexible than others when it comes to growth and change. Now, when you have all of those things in mind and you're really thinking about your business structure, you really need to think about what works for you. Think about this. Let's say Shantae is launching a bakery, but she wants to keep it simple and small, at least for now. So she might want to have an LLC or a sole proprietorship. But if Shantae's dreaming of having an empire with tons of different locations and she's going to need investors, she might want to consider a corporation, even if it's going to take a little bit more work. Last but not least, you want to think about speaking with a lawyer or accountant who really knows their stuff, because those are the people that can help match your business dreams with the right legal structure. And they also give you other important information to help you build your brand. And things to think about. Trademarks, anyone? But if you're just getting started and you really don't have the finances to speak with an attorney, you should start doing research on resources like the SBA website, or go to local workshops at business centers, online classes that can kind of guide you step by step. Picking the right business entity isn't just smart, it's crucial for your sanity and your success. Remember, every business is its own beast, but don't be afraid of getting advice from the pros. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the platforms you're listening on if you like the content, and share this with anyone you feel needs this message. You can also sign up for the newsletter, notifying you when the next episode drops. Until next time, keep creating, keep building, keep thriving, and watch your brand grow.